cheating, who's he cheating with? And the old answer was a woman. But, but we can't necessarily go there today.
There was one dude, I swear he was just consistent. We were cool, you know, I would be like, we could be friends, but that's it. And he consistently be like, no, be my woman. You mean be your other woman? No, I'm cool. You know, I just don't understand why a man feels the need to add somebody else before ending an ongoing relationship.
Physical, from mental, from emotional. Right. So why do men cheat? I mean, it's not even the answer to why do men cheat. Is not the question. Is not why do men cheat. It's why do men want to keep going out and have sex?
Why do men cheat? Because something's lacking in the house. So maybe the head, maybe the back shot. Who knows?
Back shots? What's the back
Well,
shot?
something is lacking or
What is the
missing.
back shot, Eric?
Turn around and show you. Fool.
What is a back shot, Eric? Seriously.
It's not cheating, my point. It's not cheating unless you get caught. A lot of us niggas cheating and never got caught and find out they're cheating.
So the biggest part of cheating is deception. And I don't deceive people. So you see what I'm saying?
So all abroad.
That's the truth. That's the biggest part.
You know, women can't handle the truth. It's not that women can't handle the truth.
Right.
You just can't handle the bullshit that you're doing, and you can't handle being honest.
You're
about
right,
it.
you're right.
Depends on what we determined the definition of cheating was within a relationship. Have I ever been cheated on and knew about it? See, I tend to bend the rules of cheating a lot. So no, I can't say that I have.
Not that you know of.
Not that I know of.
And you never found out?
Never found out. I've never found the boyfriend sleeping with anybody else, or, you know, of course it's arguments when the telephone rings, who's that, some friend I never heard of, but I don't consider that cheating.
Women look at it a little bit differently. If a woman calls you on your cell phone, this and that, she considers that cheating.
You know why dudes cheat, man? For real, no bullshit? Because relationships ain't nothing but some shit, dog.
They are not getting something in the relationship that they have right now.
I think the mental and the emotional got to be right along with the physical. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody could be throwing you the ass right and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you would be more hesitant to fuck with another broad if the mental, the emotional, and the physical is right. If all three of them aspects is right, you ain't gonna fuck with no other bro because you got everything you need.
But check out.
Basically, if you're in a relationship, maybe it's the sex thing that does it for you, that does it for you, and you're getting sex 24/7, you're getting sex 24/7, you know you're not gonna have time to look at somebody else. You're gonna be comparing somebody else to the person you got there.
You narrow it down, man. Your woman's throwing it to you right. Just throwing it to you, man, because it's about physical with us. When you walk out here, I don't give a fuck if Holly Berry walked down the street. You'll look at her and say she was fat, but your woman throwing it to you right. That's all you're going to think about.
And you
gonna
just
be like,
got some good shit.
I don't give a fuck if Holly Berry out here. My wife.
Oh, you bullshitting, nigga.
Yeah, niggas don't say that.
And let's say it like this.
This bitch can suck the fuck out of my dick, and she don't.
That's what it all could boil down to. The flesh is weak. Yeah. Which it is, but I really don't think the mentality of men in this world are. I don't think all. I mean, the stereotype is we dogs, and we can get away with it, we'll do it. I really disagree with it. I think it's a bigger percentage of men, if they were comfortable at home and everything was in order. I mean, everything, that given an opportunity, they would. Because if you're so excited, and maybe I'm more so the person, if I'm excited, I can't be excited about 4 or 5 other different things. If you're excited about one thing and you're really wrapped up into it, how do you have time?
There's a lot of reasons. Man, roll with it. The wife using sex as an reward, or punishment. They 38 and 39. Yeah, dang. 38, 39. And like I say, that factor that in the wife they caught up in the home life. So you ain't had sex, and I ain't trying to touch on no nerves. You married, but you ain't had sex in 2 months. And you got this girl, fresh out of college. You 39, 40, and this little 19-year-old breast still sitting up, and she keep flirting with you and all that. And then you like, hey man, I mean, I don't know, and you still a man. And part of you like, well damn, do I still have it?
Everyone's got to check. Why do men cheat and why do women cheat? Because there's certain things in the top 5 that are not getting met. So they need to go outside the relationship to get them met because they're top 5.
Hold up. Variety is cool, but I don't care how much variety that you have. Your girl, the one you love or whatever, so whatever that love shit, even though I hate it, that love shit, is throwing it to you the right way. Dog, when you out here, nobody else makes a fucking difference. If you out here, if you got a job and you comfortable with it, and you getting paid what you want, you happy, you going to work and you doing what you want, people can offer you all kind of other jobs, but you be like, man, fuck that shit. I'm happy.
You come back to earth. Niggas just love pussy. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, when you get a nigga like that, it doesn't matter how old he is or how many women he done had, he still wouldn't fuck because all pussy's like new. It's just eating. It's like eating new food. You know what I'm saying?
Ever had some ass? Let's keep it physical. So good. I mean, you be weighing that pussy out. Even if you get mad at the pussy, you be like, man, that bitch, fuck her. Pussy ain't some shit. But then, you call the pussy back. You'll fuck somebody else, be bored as shit, but then you still call the other pussy back. And the bitch can do whatever to make you mad, but you still call that pussy back. I don't care how it be years. You be like, man, that bitch, that pussy though. You know what I'm saying? That pussy still was alright. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you got the pussy at home, that's the bomb. Yeah. Whatever you doing outside, you just settling. And you selling for less. You selling some
going into or something like that. That's when all that morality and all that shit kick in. But if you just out here fucking everybody, you don't give a fuck about morals. Women damn sure don't. They want you to think they do, and they never gonna be the freak. I don't care what happened. You can know this bitch and know she done sucked 5 niggas' dicks in one day, but when she go talk to her friends, she ain't do none of that shit.
I didn't marry his wife. He married his wife.
That's right.
So me, if you're gonna disrespect your wife, that's on you. I don't owe her anything.
To us, it's a sexual act. That's cheating us. So sexual act.
And now, for our cheating moment.
Well, I'm not having any sex, guys. I mean, I've been married for, 3 years. It went from 6 times a week, now, then 5, 4, 3. Now we're having sex 1 time every 2 weeks.
Let's find out what's going on. The ultimate way to find out if you've made us cheating is War of the Roses with Baltazar and Goodbye Johnny on KTU.
Hello?
Hello, is this Richard?
Yes.
Hey, Richard. Congratulations. Today's your lucky day. I'm Ted Johnson from RedRoses.com, and you just won 1 free dozen red roses.
Look, I'm not interested in that sort of thing, man. I appreciate it.
No. There's nothing to be interested about. We're a brand new website, and in order to promote our website, we're giving away free roses.
Free?
We just want a satisfied customer, and we want you to tell everybody about how great RedRoses.com is.
All right. You know what? All right. Let's do it.
I need a name, an address, and a short message.
It's Mailing. 1 word. It's M-A-I-L-I-N-G.
Mailing, and her last name?
Holy mackerel. I don't know her last name. But, I mean, I know where she works. Do you want me to give you the name and the address?
You have a work address?
It's Cleaners.
Do you have a message for Mailing?
Yeah, I do. I feel like Chinese tonight.
I feel like Chinese tonight.
Yeah. Do you feel like Italian? And then put ha, 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 or, I'll see you soon.
Ha, ha, ha. Is that the funny part? You'll feel like having Chinese tonight, you bastard.
Who is this?
You don't know who this is? It's your wife.
Jennifer, how did you get on the phone?
You are.
What are you doing?
Ass.
What are you doing on the
I
line?
can't believe you're that Chinese girl.
Jennifer, where are you now?
Cleaner?
What are you doing? What?
Rich, let me explain what's going on.
Who is this?
This is Baltazar and Goodbye Johnny on KTU Radio. This is War of the Roses, and Jennifer, your wife, suspect you of cheating.
I knew it. You are such a...
You know what? If you knew it, then why did you have to go through this charade?
Because every time I ask you, why aren't we having sex? I'm not good enough for you. You said everything's perfect. Well, obviously it's not. So now this is why you're always taking the clothes to the cleaners, because you go to the cleaners and there she is behind the counter saying, me love you long time, me
You know what,
me.
Jennifer? You know what? She speaks fine. She speaks good English, you know what? And she doesn't yap all the time like you. You want to get into it now? We can do this right now if you want. You what do you want with a radio?
3 years, and this is what I get for
You're like a
3 years.
5-year-old calling up a radio station to deal with your problems. I'm surprised you didn't have your mother and father on the other line.
You
Jennifer,
go to
please.
the cleaners for a job.
We're not in
That
high
is
school.
pathetic.
Believe me, it's more than a job, more than I get from you. And guess what? She swallows. Thank you. You'd think 3 years of marriage we'd be able to break out of what we started with in high school.
Oh, don't you even turn this around on me. You don't turn this around on my family. This is about you. You got caught. You're the ass. You're the pig. You are a
I can't even take
and
you
you're getting a
seriously.
divorce.
I can't,
And I'm getting
I
the
can't even
house,
take
and
you
are a piece of
serious.
You can go live in that cleaners under the counter. Count the tickets.
Thank you very much, Jen. Thank you. You know what? I'll give you the divorce. I'll give you everything and anything to get away from you. Because you know what? I'm tired of you. You're annoying. You're loud. You're obnoxious. Your family's white trash. And I want out. How do you like that?
I like it just fine.
Good.
Why don't you pack your things and you could go live at Ching Chow's house tonight, okay?
You got it. You got everything. You got the house. You want the car? Take both cars. You want the bank account? You want all your jewelry? I don't care. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why, Jen, because you know what? I'm getting me some good, sweet, and sour tonight.
You're a piece of
Thank you. Right back at you.
Oh, my God.
This tape is playing at the divorce hearing. In the end, I'm taking this ass of the cleaners.
There you go.
Yeah! Good for you, Jen.
A 9-to-1 ratio of men to women. I mean, women to men. And so when you have those odds, men think they can do anything, basically. You know, if you won't take me, well, I know she will, and she will. I have 8 more choices.
I think women get it wrong. I think women, we have a tendency to think that men cheat because a woman is fine or a woman is sexier than she is, and things like that. And we can find, aspects where if you look at a Kobe Bryant, who has a beautiful wife, still has a woman on the side. And there's several celebrity men or even men that you know in your circle that you go, their wives are gorgeous. So that can't be the reason alone. I think a lot of times men cheat because they're not getting what they need at home. To talk about the things that they need. So they say, well, look, if you're not getting the message, or if I've told you once and you're not changing it, it's time for me to do something else. And then I think a lot of times women blame themselves and say, well, if I were sexier, if I lost weight, if I were smarter, if I were more successful, he'd be faithful. But you have to really realize that a man is an individual and he's going to do what he wants to do regardless. So we as women need to stop taking the victim role and stop, being so wrapped up in men cheating and really realize that, he's an individual. And if he decides to go somewhere else, you know what? It's time for you to make some decisions about how to protect yourself and move on.